Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cooking Diaries. Today I'm going to show you how to make classic American pie. I'm super excited for this one because this pie is so good. So let's get started. To make apple pie we would need about 3 pounds of apples. I am using Granny Smith because I love the tartness and the balance they add to the pie. But you could use any type of apple, whatever you like. 3/4 cup of regular white sugar. Here I have half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1/4 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Here I have half a stick of butter, that is 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons. I'm going to use half of a lemon zest. For our first step, I am going to peel, core and cut my apples into small cubes. Right, here all of our ingredients are ready, so we're just going to mix all of them together. Half of the lemon zest from lemon, the cinnamon, nutmeg, salt and the cornstarch, 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to toss all of this together with my clean hands. Alright, that looks good. Let me clean my hands and we will move on to our next step. Now we are going to cook our apples. Here we have a half stick of butter in the pan. Once the butter melts, add your apples. Now we need to cook these apples until they are soft. It would take about like 7 to 8 minutes. So keep on cooking them by mixing them occasionally so that nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. Right, it's been exactly 8 minutes guys and my apples are soft now, so I'm going to turn this heat off and drain these apples. Once you collect all the juices, put that back into the pan. What we are trying to do is basically try to cook water off of from this and make it like a thick sauce, almost like a caramel, and then add it back to the apples so that our pie is not soggy and all mushy and it has a bite to it. I'm going to add this amazing thick appley cinnamony sauce back to our apples. Now let's mix this sauce and apples, all of it together. Now we need to let these apples cool down completely. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and make our pie crust. You could click up here for a detailed recipe on how to make a pie crust from scratch. I would leave the link in the description box below as well. We're basically mixing flour, shortening and a little bit of cold water until the dough is formed. Now onto your clean kitchen counter, sprinkle some flour. Apply some flour to your rolling pin too. Now take half of the dough, form it into a ball. Now roll it easily. My dough is all rolled and good. So now we need to transfer this dough into our pie dish. The easiest way to do that is basically you roll your dough onto your rolling pin and unroll the dough into the dish. Now gently lift the dough and kind of make it sit into the pie dish. You don't want to press or stretch the dough. Lift it gently and try to make it sit. Once you do that, take a knife and try to cut the extra dough that's hanging on the sides. Gently lift this and press it like that. You're just trying to make an edge. Once the edge is formed, you just put your thumb in and press with the other 2 fingers. So that gives you that rustic pie look. Now just repeat this throughout the pie. There we have it. Now with the other one I will do the same thing. I will put flour and I will roll it and I will cut this into strips to make our lattice for the top of apple pie. And now I'm going to add my apple filling to the pie and smooth it out. Now let's put the lettuce on top. It's not that complicated to lay the lettuce on top. You just lay the strips in one direction, then lift the alternative strips in the middle and arrange the strips in perpendicular direction, and you do that until you cover the entire pie. One last step is to apply some egg wash on top of it so that when it's baked it's nice and golden brown in color and it's beautiful. So I'm just going to quickly whip an egg in some water and brush it all over the pie. One last optional step, guys. I'm just going to add some cinnamon sugar on top to add something a little extra. This is completely optional, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Now this is going to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes and reduce the temperature to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for another 30 minutes. My pie baked exactly for 1 hour. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes for it to cool down and then top it off with some confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. Alright, now it's time to cut the pie and see how it looks. Now let's give this a try. This is not overly sweet. That lemon zest is coming through with slight zing. The flaky crust, it's delicious. You guys should try this. If you guys like this pie, give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button so that I will see you in another video. Until then, bye.